So this listener says, Uncle Joe and Connor are great additions to the Two Men universe. Can't wait to see more like these episodes. So I fucked up, guys. I've been chatting with two girls at the same time, both of which from South London. And to save myself on train fares, I arranged to meet them both at Westfields for a coffee. Why would you at the same place?
Idiot.
That's
your first mistake.
Yeah. One in the morning and one later that day. The first girl and I got on well, so I cancelled on the second girl last minute, telling her my nan had been rushed into hospital. Truth be told, my nan passed away 6 years ago. Me and girl number one went for some food and was chilling on a bench getting flirty and kissing and all that jazz, when all of a sudden I got rushed by about 3 or 4 girls out of the blue. Turns out girl number two went with her girlfriends to find me when they saw me on girl number one's Insta story that I was with her, as they went to the same college. All I gained out of this was a black eye and a wounded pride, as now both girls don't want to know. Am I in the wrong for doing this? I'm a free agent as far as I'm concerned. Again, the worst thing about coffee shops is that they remember who you are. So if you go in the morning and then you take another one in the evening, the person behind the till is going to be like, I remember you, and you've been rumbled right then and there. Never ever go to the same place. Doesn't matter if it's different times of the day. Just don't do it.
He's obviously he's a single guy. He's all right to date or whatever, but he's dating two women from the same area.
Yeah,
who are the same age. Like if they're in college together, they're a similar age. Yeah, and he's taking them to the same place. There's 3 things there you could have avoided. 3 things.
It just cracks me up. It's like 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. I've done that before, like met girls in the morning, but I'm never. You always separate it. Always separate it.
What was he planning to do? Just hang around Westfields for like 3 hours while he was waiting for the other one to turn up as well, if the first one didn't go well?
He was cutting it close when he's like, "Oh, this one will be done by 12, and then the other one, you'll turn up at 1." And then it goes over and you're like rushing out the door.
He fucking like just walks the other one to the train station and then walks back.
But I don't understand why he had to say, like, because obviously he said, like you said, he's a free agent, right? So why wouldn't you just say to the second girl, I've been chatting to someone else. You don't have to tell her that it's in the morning, like you're with them now. Just say, I've been chatting to this girl. We met up, the other day, and I don't want to be horrible, but it went really well. So I don't want to play you both. So I don't want to meet up.
I don't even think it needs that level of honesty. I think all he needed to say, because he doesn't owe that girl anything, just say, sorry, something's come up.
Yeah, but then again, like you're on her Insta, right? So if you said, I've been speaking to someone, you're still lying because you're sat there with the woman already. But if anything happens and anyone finds out, you weren't lying, right? You said you met someone else, and that way you seem like you're a bit. Even if it was like last minute, you were trying to save her feelings, even though you're still with the girl at the minute. That's how I would deal with it anyway.
I don't know. It's hard to think how I would deal with. I would never have been as stupid enough to fucking say anything at all. I would have been.
I would have just gone on the second date.
I would have went on the second date probably anyway. But the thing is, if you like, say if you're meeting someone in the morning, like Westfields is a big place, man. Like you could have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
In the afternoon, you could have went Nando's or something. You could have done anything. Like why choose to pick the same place for both people? It's just insane.
They got good donuts, man.
And they knew where to start. These girls, when they clocked that girl's story, they knew where to find you. That's the problem.
Yeah. I don't think you're a bad person. I think you hadn't done anything with either of them. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have lied about someone being dead. That probably made it
there's
worse
a lot of people I know that have made that excuse and have regretted it later in the years.
Because I mean, it's a numbers game, right? When you're single, especially when you're single, like if you get 2 dates come up, you fucking take both dates. That's what I would have done because it's
Well,
so far,
that's
like
what the
few
whole
and far
thing is
between.
of dating, isn't it? You're dating
Yeah,
people to figure out who you want to be with.
that's what I mean. That's why I say if you were hitting up for this one, I would have just said to the other one, "Hey, I've been talking to someone. I met someone like yesterday, and it went really well. And I don't want to play both of you, so I don't want to meet up today." They'd be annoyed that it was like last minute, but at least like you told them. And then if you come up on the story, they'd be like, "Oh, okay, you told me that."
We obviously got to remember as well, what has this guy's been saying to the girls? Like, has he been making out as though he's exclusively talking to both of them? Or is he being open with the fact that he's not chatting too much? Like he's not got any like ties to anyone.
You don't know, man. You just
Because
got to
me
say
being
whatever you
me when
can
I
to get a
was
date.
18, before me and Charlotte got together, I would have told them both I'm exclusively talking to them both. Because I was a dickhead. So if the guy was anything like I was when I was younger, then yes, you were in the wrong. But if you haven't made out as though you're exclusive of either of them, then I wouldn't worry too much.
I don't know. I just think I respect him for like cancelling the second one. Yeah, you know what I mean, because
Yeah, he
I
done the
definitely
right
would have
thing.
gone. Yeah, I would have definitely gone on the second one. So it was good. Like he shouldn't have lied, but it was good that he didn't go on the second one anyway.
Yeah.
I think lesson learned. I think the beating you just got from all those women probably is going to mean you won't be going back to that coffee shop anytime soon.
You don't fuck with girls from South London, man. That's a well-known thing. Girls from
you
South
got
London, you don't fuck around with them. Just leave them.
you got to like the crazy ones, man. um, I wouldn't. You're probably not going to get anyone from that college either because you're probably going to be like
Let's
enemy
put
number
your
one.
name and your face is probably up on the fucking notice
Yeah,
board in that college now.
I wouldn't be on anyone's Insta though on like a first date.
Don't know if someone's like, because obviously kids being kids, if it was anything like it was back when I was younger, there would be like we used to use BlackBerry Messenger a lot and stuff, and a girl would just like flash your face into whatever they were doing walking down the road, just to show off. Do you know what I mean? You don't know how it come across, but anyway, it's a lesson learned. Don't
Yeah, it's a
fuck
shame.
around. Don't invite them two people to the same place.
It sounds like it was going well as well if you were on her Instagram. Not
Yeah,
anymore.
well
I bet
enough.
she took that down sharpest after she fucking walked away.
Oh yeah, or shared it to everyone saying this is a fucking player.
Yeah. Another photo come up with her like her angry and you're in the background like holding your face. Oh fucking hell. Poor guy. Good luck. And yeah, don't go to that coffee shop anymore. You have to get your donuts from somewhere else.